Ain't it a winter's coming on? I can feel it in my bones, bones, bones. And the dream we had is leaving down the rusty road.
Joe Greene here, Slocan Ramblers, visiting with us today ahead of a performance tonight at the Wortham Center in Asheville. Lovely, lovely venue. Welcome, guys.
Thanks so much for having us.
Our live Studio B sessions on WNCW made possible by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. And what do you say we start with a song? Y'all like that?
Yeah, great.
All right.
There's a tune called Bill Fernie. 1, 2, 3. Billy met his maiden earlier that year. Pretty as the mountains, her beauty was so fair. His eyes glazed with fire and blaze, a crazy one-man show. Necklace hung upon her chest, he married her for sure. The chief man of principle, whose daughter he loved dear, had a little hunch Billy only really loved the rock that she did bear. His eyes filled with sadness, he cursed old Billy's name. Fernie's turned to ashes in floods from the rain. Said and done, we watch the mountainside. I hear him say at night they watch the pain from up on high. Oh, Billy's time has long been gone, but his legend still lives on. And as for me, I'd stay right here as daylight turns to dawn. Has long been gone, his legend still lives on. As for me, I'll stay right here as daylight turns to dawn.
Slocan Ramblers live in Studio B here on WNCW. They're at the Wortham Center for Performing Arts in Asheville tonight. Tell me a little about that song there.
Yeah, this is Daryl here from the Slocans.
I was going to say, first, why don't we introduce everyone?
Yeah, absolutely. So we got Adrian Gross on the mandolin. We got Brian McDowell with us playing fiddle and banjo today. We got Charles James on the upright bass. And my name's Daryl Polson. I'm playing guitar. And that was a tune I wrote on our album Up the Hill and Through the Fog. We had been touring quite a bit through the interior of British Columbia up in Canada. And there's this ski town called Fernie, and there's this legend of this this kind of prospector type who comes in named William Fernie, who met the local Indian chief there, and he met his daughter and noticed she was wearing like a coal necklace, and so he kind of saw the coal and he's inquiring about it, but I think the chief knew what he was up to, so he didn't want to tell him unless he married his daughter. So he agreed. He married the daughter, and then found out where the coal was, and sort of exploited the town. And the locals believe that it's cursed because it's burnt down twice and flooded 3 times. But the coolest part is when the sun's setting in the evening on Mount Hosmer, you can see this really vivid image of the Indian chief on a horse, like riding in the town for vengeance. And we kept hearing the story over and over and over, and it just kind of got to the point where it's like, this just has to be a song. It's Canadian folklore. Yeah.
Oh, man. I bet there's all sorts of folklore up there like that. You hear it. I hear it. Well, of course, down here in the colonies as well. But it seems to me I'm just mystified by some of the stories and myths that come out in song from Canada.
Yeah.
It's a strange place, isn't it?
It's very, lots of stuff going on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Up the Hill and Through the Fog. You guys released that several years ago, right? And a new album coming?
Yeah, we last January, pretty much a year ago, kind of today almost, we went down to Nashville and went to the Tractor Shed, and we had Sean Sullivan engineering for us. Alan O'Brien produced it, and we had we just kind of, our concept for the album was to just get a bunch of our favorite players and just kind of almost like a big jam session, you know? So we got Jason Carter, Michael Cleveland, who else was on that? Brittney Haas, Justin Moses. Yeah, it was really fun, and it was kind of arranged a lot of stuff like on the spot in the moment, and it's in the process of being mixed, and I hope the first single will come out in the next couple months maybe. So yeah, that's where we're at with that one.
All right, we'll look forward to getting it and playing it as we have done with your records in the past. There, Brian, you're kind of a recent joiner, aren't you, to the Ramblers?
Yeah, this is my first weekend out on the road with these guys.
Yeah.
Been woodshedding a lot and having a lot of fun with this new material. Good times.
And this isn't your first time in Studio B, I know.
Not my first rodeo. No, I've been here before with Mark Schatz and all kinds of other folks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure I was here with Claire Lynch, I believe. I've slept since then, so I don't know if I can remember or count all the details of that. But
All right.